Hi, my love. So we're gonna get right into it. As you can see, glistening, fresh out the shower, shoulders shining. We're gonna get into this natural hair. So I have straightened my hair. I usually like take braids. Like I straighten my hair quite a bit and then I wear my hair curly. So this is what my hair looks like, freshly washed, nothing in it. And we're going to add some product and then gonna basically style it in a natural style. I think I want to wear my hair in a big fro, if not like up on top of my head, because that's the way that I retain my length even though I wear my hair straight. I have my blow dryer here. I have a defining curl custard and 2 brushes to get that product in the hair. So first things first, we're going to get a section and I'm just using my fingers. It doesn't have to be perfect. And put this up out the way. So this is what a section looks like. And my hair's like still pretty damp. It has like water in the end, so we don't really need to spray it. And we're just gonna take that curl custard, rub it in our hands, and start at the root and go down to the bottom. And you can feel it immediately like penetrate the hair. And then I'm just gonna take my Denman brush and make sure that it's combed through. And sometimes I'll take a little extra at the root just to make sure, because although I live for like big hair and frizzy hair, I try to still make sure the root isn't missing too much product. And then I'll just kind of pull the clumps apart like that. And we'll do this side. And for my hair, I use Innersense, their moisturizing shampoo, which is like the moisturizing hair bath, the shampoo and conditioner combo. And I didn't put any leave-in conditioner or anything because my hair feels pretty moisturized from the wash. So to prevent like too much product buildup, since I'm going to be using quite a bit of this curl defining cream, I skip the leave-in conditioner step. Because I'm gonna, like, when my hair is natural like this, I am gonna probably spray my hair with the leave-in conditioner daily just to refresh the curls in the morning and also continue to put moisture in the hair as I wear the style. So as you can see, like, the hair starts to clump together naturally, so I just kind of lightly run my finger through it without causing too much friction, and kind of like separate the sections. See? We got our next layer down, which I just kind of went like this from, I guess, like my eyebrows, just above my eyebrows. And so that's what this looks like. And we're just gonna kind of bring it down on both sides. And this, I'm gonna split into smaller sections. So instead of doing it 2 for 2 like I did the bottom, I'm gonna do 4 sections. So 2 on one side and 2 on the other. And just gonna run the brush through the hair just because just a little detangling, so the product applies to the hair better. Yeah, and as you can see, like, I'm really getting that root because that's where my hair is the thickest, and I want to make sure the product is able to penetrate the hair. So what I learned, like, I've tried to do like 100 different ways of doing like wash and goes and stuff, and like I've tried all types of gels, every gel that you could possibly think of, product combos and stuff like that. And like if I want a super defined wash and go or like super defined curls, like I'll do moisturizing curl cream. I think it's by Ouidad. I'll do that combined with like a mousse if I want like defined, super defined, but then my curls will be more stiff, versus like if I want super soft hair, which is what I'm into, like soft, like fluffy, then I'll do like a cream. Because I noticed, like, you know, they make so many products for natural hair, and I don't know, I feel like all the gels and all the different stuff, like your hair doesn't really need that much. Like a nice moisture, I feel like moisture more than anything, like water-based products, um water-based creams, stuff like that will have your hair looking beautiful and defined instead of that super like gelled type of look. That's just my opinion. And then you don't have to, like, it doesn't have to be, I don't believe in like wash day being like a whole day. Like that used to be me, where I would be like, all right, brace myself, this is a 2-day situation. Like, no, you just have to know how to handle your hair and detangle it, have like the proper brushes and stuff, and you're good. And I feel like sections is your best friend. If you have super thick, super coily, kinky, curly like hair, or thick hair too, because people, like, even if your curl is looser, the thickness though can be a lot of work. So, you know, just take your time as well, instead of trying to rush through your hair, and it'll be that much easier, I promise. So as you can see, the hair is clumping, and just kind of like where it wants to clump, you kind of just help it separate. And that's what that's looking like. So now we're getting towards the crown where the hair is super, like this hair right here, ooh, the thickest. So I'm just going to go straight back. And work on like one side at a time. It's just so the hair doesn't dry out as well. Like, so we're gonna start at the back. Yeah, this is a pretty good section. Comb from the bottom up, just to prevent from like forcing the brush through your hair. That's another thing, be gentle. Like, your hair will literally break if you're too rough on it. So that's why I'm like, take your time and be gentle. Like, your hair could not be retaining length because every time you comb it, you're extremely aggressive. And work, don't be afraid to like work the product into your hair. And this curl cream is like really affordable. You can get it pretty much anywhere. You don't have to spend crazy money on so-called natural hair products to get a good result. And mind you, my hair is heat altered or heat trained, whatever you call it. So like my curls aren't like completely spirally and stuff. So it takes them a second to kind of like, as you can see, this is starting to dry. So it's starting to shrink up a little bit, but they could definitely be much tighter. But I'm not afraid of heat, as y'all know. So, and I'm gonna straighten my hair. Like, I'm not gonna not straighten my hair because I like being able to do different things, different styles with my hair. But that's why I like I go back and forth, because I can maintain length and not dry my hair out and fry it and stuff, because I don't do one or the other. I feel like my hair grows faster when it's straightened, because like curly hair, I don't know, I feel like my hair grows fast, but like I literally would have to not do anything to it and just wear it like messy on the top of my head in order for my hair to grow quickly that way. Like if I wear my hair in like a pineapple with no product at all, like my hair will grow for like super fast. For like, I would do that maybe 2 or 3 months. That's why I feel like how I got this length, because I literally didn't do anything to my hair for like months. And I was just like spraying it with water every day and kind of just leaving it alone. And I went to go straighten my hair and it was down my back. So when people were like, oh, how come your hair so long? Like, I don't really do too much to it, honestly. Like when I was younger, I used to do all types of stuff to my hair. And I feel like over manipulation can affect your hair growth too. So that's what it's looking like. It has no curl right now, but it will start to wave and curl up as it dries. But you see how shiny? It's gonna be so soft. Okay, so now that our product is in our hair, the back is already starting to dry. It's so soft. We're gonna get into one of the keys, I feel like, is not air drying your hair. I feel like air drying, I don't know, it just isn't the same. So I like to blow dry my hair, which is like, and I use a diffuser, so it's not like direct heat. But yeah, definitely dry your hair if you're gonna be wearing it curly. I got my blow dryer. It's on the lowest heat setting, and I bought this, I think, at like Sally's Beauty Supply or something. And we're gonna diffuse and dry the hair. At this point, you can take the diffuser off and you can turn the heat up, or you can leave it at the lowest setting. And we're gonna just kind of now low, because like this is cool, but I would want my hair to be a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and go like this. So you can see it's starting to get bigger, the volume, and you can see like as it starts to dry, it starts to look less wet and more soft. But you can see the volume is now growing outwards, which is what we want. So, and then for some reason, this side of my hair is curlier than this side, but it's totally fine. Like, I'm not mad at it. And I will use like a little small curling iron to add some curl sometimes if I want to. So I'm just gonna continue to dry this and I'll be back. Now I like to go in with like, this is a 1/2 inch curling iron. You could even go in with something smaller and just hit the ends that are really like not curled at all and just spiral curl them. And because the hair is like freshly washed and clean, it'll get the curl quickly. So then you have like a mix of natural curls and then pretty spiral curls as well. Like that. Just like hit the ends. Because again, I'm not scared of heat. And I want this style to look a certain way. Pretty much this is what it looks like freshly done. Big curly hair. You can like barely see my face because my hair is so long now. But yeah, and then I'll just zhuzh it and stuff, and then I'll show you guys how it looks in the morning when I style it. But yeah, this is how my hair looks. Freshly washed. And you see the curling iron just adds the little curls where they're missing. It's like, it's nice. Okay, so it's the next morning and this is how the hair is looking. So as you can see, the curls are showing and it's nice and fluffy. It's not like all a gel hard cast on it, and it could even be more fluffy, but this is how I like it. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one.